I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings.
Welcome to Dear Dana. It's Saturday night. Time to release all the stress of the week. And a special guest. His name is Benji.
Pierce my heart straight through.
He used to be a stray.
I got issues in my
Now
head.
he's
I
just
like
a
you in my
spoiled
bed, but
member
you
of the
keep me on
family.
red. Oh,
Showing off his
everything
new
is like a
haircut.
test. I better not text or I'll come
He's
up
able to
desperate.
escape the others. Hello, Benji. Take a deep breath to the count of 4. And release it. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale to the count of 4 through your nose.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did?
Exhale to the count of 4
I
through
don't
your
think
mouth.
you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising.
One more time. Inhale to the count of 4 through your
I feel
nose.
like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I delusional?
Exhale to the
I'm
count
the
of 4
one
through
who's
your
always
mouth.
sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me
It's
like I
relaxing,
love you.
Benji.
Stupid.
He's usually
When
in
I'm alone
hyper
with you, I
mode.
never feel lucid.
But anyway,
I wish I wasn't struck by
welcome
Cupid.
to Dear
I wish when I
Dana.
first saw you, I
Tonight,
knew
we're
this.
going to talk
When I'm
about
with you, I
some
feel
things.
so
What are
useless.
your
I feel
intentions?
diluted. My heart's been wounded.
Yeah. These days, you try to do anything, you try to lead your life, and you have to think about what your intentions are. So often we go full steam ahead and never think about our intentions. You offer things to people, and the first thing they think about oftentimes are, what are your intentions? Why are you doing this? Are you expecting something of me? And that's a sad state of affair, really. It truly is. Sometimes, if I see a need spiritually, I will feel compelled to reach out to someone. And when I feel pushed or compelled, I know it's coming from a much higher place than myself. And I'll still feel that urge and I'll still feel that push. And I really know I have no choice but to reach out to that person. So I do. And I know oftentimes they'll be like, why is she reaching out? Hey, Shapey, why is she offering to do something for me? I've never done anything for her. Or maybe I don't know her that well. And of course, there's a need there. But I think that the first place people go is, what do they want from me? What do they want from me? You know? And I feel like the world has gotten so. I want to get down, Benji. He's always itching to come in here with me when I do a live. And I have other pets. It's the first time he was able to get away with his fresh new haircut. Anyway, I think it's a sad state of affair, because when a person genuinely wants to do something for another person, okay, if there is a need there, a lot of times the first place the person will go is, why are they wanting to do it for me? Or, if you're like my mom, I think she's afraid sometimes that she'll owe that person. You know what I mean? She will owe that person. Now, the intentions go further than that. What are your intentions? What are your intentions? With everything we do, what are your intentions? Right? What are your intentions when you say something to someone, when you make a certain move, when you're kind in an uncertain way? Do we question the intentions of others? Do we question our own intentions when we're interacting with people? Are we always on high alert about that? Is that how we're having to live our life? And then you think about, what are our intentions? What are our intentions with our very own life? Are we living in Groundhog Day? Are we living in Groundhog Day? Wake up, get ready, repeat. Because there's an epidemic right now. And you can have a partner, you can be married, you can have people in the house, but there is literally an epidemic called loneliness. And there's an anesthesiologist, there's a surgeon, and when they put people under to do surgery, they can literally see it on the monitors, the effects loneliness has on people, on the heart rate, on the oxygen, how the surgery goes, etc. There's an epidemic of loneliness. And people are stuck in that mode. And oftentimes they'll be like, I'm cool. It doesn't matter to me if I'm lonely. It doesn't matter to me. But the truth is, that's a lie. People need contact. People need socialization. People need touch. And I'm not talking about sexual necessarily. I'm starting to wonder, did I post at the wrong time? Something is up. But there's a lot that we need to question about our lives and what's going on. I will make offers to people, and they're like, why is she doing that? What's going on? Why is she doing that, and what's going on? You know what I mean? Why is she doing that, and what's going on? There's got to be a reason why she's being nice. But is that the reason? I mean, I had an epiphany recently. Maybe that's a good thing. I went back into residency, I thought, ooh, at my age, I'm doing this. At my age, I am doing this. And I thought, why not? Why not? I saw a video recently. There is a woman. She is in her, I want to say she's in her 80s. And she went to bodybuilding. First, she was weak when she started. It was before her 80s. And she couldn't do anything. Now she's doing everything. Maybe she started in her 80s. She's well into her 90s, living independently, driving. She is volunteering, doing all sorts of things because her intentions were to live a full life. And your mindset does everything. It makes that kind of difference, right? What are your intentions? What are your intentions? And then you have people that go out and go, I'm going to make it big. I don't care who I have to walk all over to get there. And guess what? Those intentions have power and energy. And those intentions will come back and bite you in the butt. You may not believe it, but they will. Eventually, they will come back and bite you in the butt. They used to have a saying, only the good die young. But that is not true. Your intentions have energy and they will come back and bite you in the butt. Words have power. Words carry energy. And as you know, there are words that carry positive power depending on how we um, consciously put energy or power to them. And there's words that have negativity, right? If you love dogs, hey, paranormal witch, if you love dogs, they're going to have a positive context to them because you had a positive experience. If you had a negative experience, they're going to resonate low and have a negative context to them. That's what I'm talking about. So that's going to be your experience in your unconscious mind. So people that put out negative intentions to get to where they're going to go, they are building that negative pathway slowly, slowly, slowly. They may be getting what they want at the time, but they are resonating so low. What do you think that it's like throwing, what are those things called, Dana? You know, they have them in Australia. Boomerang. It's like throwing a boomerang. That boomerang is going to come right back. It's going to come right back. And eventually knock out that person that is thrown it out there to try to accomplish what they want, no matter who that boomerang hits on the way. Does that make sense? So it's about your intentions. And I know I've said this once before. So that saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. This BS. It's the greatest BS saying I've ever heard. Because words have so much toxicity attached that they create the biggest wounds in people from childhood on. And as a therapist, that is some of the biggest stuff that I've had to work on with people. That's some of the biggest stuff I've had to work on with myself. Because we tend to replay and replay and replay and replay and replay those very hurtful, wounding things that people have said to us. Because it's so toxic and poisonous, and people just want to destroy people with words. And those that are trying to take people down will take a pound of flesh to do so. Paranormal Witch Willow says, words have power and meaning. People need to be careful when they are speaking to one another. And that is so, so true. But the problem is, some people do not care. And those are the people that we need to learn to either keep out of our life, or if we cannot keep them out of our life because we are in a work environment or what have you, we need to put up good boundaries around them, heavy duty boundaries around them. Hello, professional paranormal research, Dustin. Thank you for being here. We need to learn to put up very good boundaries around them because they do not serve us well by being in our environment. Willow says, it's all about intention. If you mean it, then if you mean it, then that bad things will happen. Can you re-say that for me, Willow? It's all about intention. It is all about intention. Let me tell you a little story. One of the professors in the residency program She is a clinical hypnotherapist, but she also does healing work. And she had some huge cysts and tumors on her ovaries. So before she was going to have surgery, she decided to do hypnotherapy on herself and also some healing work because she had one the size of a baseball on one of her ovaries. So she focused her attention and did hypnotherapy with intention of doing healing work and offering the best healing after the surgery and during the operation that she could with hypnotherapy and healing. Okay, they'd already done MRIs on her ovaries. They saw the cyst, they saw the tumor, etc., etc. So she was focusing the intention on the healing and the best outcome possible, etc. And she goes, if this works, there better be a little something left behind or they will never believe it. But again, they had done MRIs. They had seen it all there prior to the surgery. This is how important intention and attention and healing and focus and the power of your words, etc., is scientifically based, okay? So she did it. They went in, they did surgery. Her ovaries were clean. She had had problems and surgeries for years. They couldn't even find any scar tissue. They found a tiny, tiny speck of a cyst. Everything else was clean. Clean. We are more powerful in our healing and our intention and our energy. East meets West is best. And I've said that a million times before. One is not more powerful over the other. Both is needed. Okay? But people do not realize the damage they do. Hey, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, the damage they do, not just to others, but to themselves when they set out with negative intention for others to step on other people to get what they want, or when they only think negative about themselves and they beat themselves down consistently and don't focus their intentions for their lives in a more positive, self-fulfilling way. Words and thoughts have power. And I know I've talked about energy, and forgiveness. Forgiveness is still very important. Because if you carry all that toxic energy within you, you're only poisoning the vessel that carries it. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt says, especially when they say false things toward others in order to hurt. People do that. Yes, they do that to try to destroy other people and poison other people against those people because their intentions are dark. And when they do that, that dark energy boomerangs back to them eventually. But the people they're doing it to have to work twice as hard to get back on their feet and prove to others that those things are not true. But I also say often don't engage and focus on what you know your truth is, because they want you to engage. People that know you know the truth, they want you to engage. They are trying to hurt you. It takes twice as much energy to resonate higher and focus on your pure intention. It does. Helping other people helps you resonate higher, helps you heal. When you engage with their negativity, it gets the rise out of you to react in such a way that it proves right what they're trying to show, the character they're trying to show out of you. They want you to engage. To get some of that temperament or that behavior to come out of you so they can say, see what I told you? And then they can keep the narrative rolling. When you don't engage, they don't know what to do. You see what I'm saying? I don't like that kind of energy. I have a relative, one relative, that sometimes tries to pull me into that. I try so hard, and I love them very much. I try so hard not to get trapped in it. Sometimes I do, and I have to reel myself back in because I love them and they never take responsibility. Hey, Nora the Stock Explorer, thank you for being here. Everybody, please check out Corner Club House Cobalt, Nora the Stock Explorer. Check out Paranormal Witch on Instagram. I'm getting tongue tied. And PPR, Dustin, Professional Paranormal Research, all great creators. I support all good creators that are good humans. I will not support negative people that set out to hurt people. That will not happen. But I support all good creators. There's room for everybody on YouTube. I'm not trying to get rich and famous. I'm just trying to help people. I mean, it's like I will reach out sometimes to creators on Instagram if they have a family member that's struggling with a disease or in pain and maybe they don't know me very well, to try to do some hypnosis or some healing work. And I know they'll go, I can feel and sense the wheels spinning, like, what's her intention? What is she wanting back in exchange, etc., etc. And I don't want anything. I truly, genuinely do not want anything. And there's a lot of people that I've tried to help or I have helped. And I'm not saying that to get a pat on the back. Please understand. And I have not asked anything from anybody ever in exchange. That's not who I am. Not who I am. I've not asked anybody to come forward and say, yeah, Dana's blah, blah, blah. It's not who I am. That's not why I do it. I am drawn or compelled or pulled to do so. Now, when I'm drawn or compelled or pulled, that I don't feel like I have a choice. And I may feel like an idiot to offer. Hey, Shelly Marie, sweetheart. Thank you, my Moz, Paranormal Witch, Shelly Marie. Always wonderful, great, beautiful humans that I appreciate so very much. And I always, until the bitter end, forget to say, please like, share, and subscribe. They'll remind me. But if I am being directed or pulled to help somebody, that push and that pull, I don't have a choice. I really feel like I don't have a choice but to offer, even if the people that I'm offering it to don't understand. And that's okay. But I could probably understand their wheels spinning and going, what is her intention? What does she want? But I have never asked anything and I don't want anything. And if they don't accept it, I understand. I wish they would. I can't promise anything, but I hope and pray that something miraculous, and it's not for me, I'm only a conduit. Thank you so much, Stock Explorer. I appreciate that super sticker. That something miraculous happens on the other end because I am only a conduit. Now, with the hypnotherapy, hey, Herman the Great, with the hypnotherapy, I'm in my residency. So maybe I can take some credit for that because I am working my butt off. I can promise you I am working my butt off, which brings me to on Wednesday nights, I'm going to have to switch that night because this round of classes, they switched them to Monday and Wednesday night. And I'm doing school 5 hours on those days. And I'm having to do electives and some other stuff. Electives, live classes, other classes, some, oh, girl, guys, it goes deep and wide, but it's exciting. It's very exciting. It's life changing. I know that sounds crazy, but it's life changing. No worries, Herman the Great. There is no late here. I'm late. I'm late for my own lives. Ask everybody. Today I wasn't late. Uh-oh. Benji. I think my dog passed gas. Benji, come here. He was on at the very, very beginning. He's always wanting to come in here with me. And today he was able to escape. And he got a haircut. This is Benji. He is the one that came to us on Noah's birthday 2 or 3 years ago that someone threw off in the highway. And he just got a haircut. Eden went and got him. He usually has long curly hair, but she just went and got him groomed, and it's supposed to be a teddy bear haircut. But he's a hot mess. Hey, James 615. He's probably doing something he's not supposed to over there right now. He probably is. Thanks, Stock Explorer. He is the handful that we have of the bunch. He listens the least. Yeah. The room started stinking a little bit. But he's been begging to come in here, so I'll let him. But now I can't see what he's doing. But anyway, we're talking about intention. Intention for our life. Intention for things that we do. And sadly, in our world right now, most people question everybody's intention. And if you want to do something good for somebody, most people question your intention. What do you want from them? If you're just trying to do something good for somebody and you don't want anything back from them, they're like, oh no, that can't be possible. Why are they doing that for me? Why are they doing that for me? You know? But when it comes to people not being in pain, when I start opening up the doors, yeah, I'm going to have to charge people. I got to eat. I got to eat. Look, me and Nora were talking about it. Unless you're at the 100,000 mark on YouTube, you are not really making money on here. I don't know about the 50K mark, but you have to be right on up there to make money on YouTube. Really, you do, because when you're small, you're paying. You are paying to be on here, really. Herman says, so people have bad intentions, but I don't have bad intentions. But I get that people question people's intentions. Now, look, some people do have bad intentions. Some people want to get to the top no matter who they have to step on. But also, you have to think about things you say to people, how you say them to people. Words have energy and power. Words have energy. It is a real Nora. Yes, girl. It is a real hustle to be on here. You have to care about your community and the people on here to keep rolling when you are a small channel, because it is a real hustle. You are paying to stay. you are you are paying to stay. You have to pay for Canva and pay for this and pay for that. Now YouTube, yeah. Let's set it up because my schedule's kind of tight. You look, Nora. You will enjoy it. There's no reason to be scared. None. I knew about self hypnosis, but I learned a little better way to do self hypnosis on myself. A quicker way to kick myself into self hypnosis. I'm loving it. It's helping my own stress so much. Because I just took a big exam. Remember, we're open forum. I just took a big exam. We have a little test after every class almost. The classes, the live classes are like 3 hours at a time. A test after every class. We had a big exam just a day ago. 50-question big exam. They slipped in questions about the college catalog. Now listen, I have the actual school books for the college because I ordered them. But the college catalog that we had to read is on the computer. I'm visually impaired. I can't read but so much on the computer because my eyes will short circuit some. Because when you have MS, how do you say it? You know how like the lights have the rubber around the wires, okay? Well, some of my rubber is worn off, if you what I mean, and I'm short, and my vision's affected like that. So after so long, my vision will kind of go out, and I can't read anymore. So a college catalog, I was not going to read the whole damn thing. Do you blame me? Because I didn't think we were going to have to read a whole college catalog. So they threw in questions about the college catalog and tried to squirrely up those questions. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, the myelin. My myelin sheath is like fat around the nerves. I'm missing some of the fat around the nerves, like rubber around wires. So after I look at things for so long, my eyes go, nope, we done. Nope and nope and nope. You can no longer see the words abracadabra. So my eyes have to close and I have to take breaks from looking at things. So my eyes will click back in. So I can read words and stuff again. Because this eye is going completely blind and the other one is going to say, nope, you got to close it and let things start clicking again. So anyway, I wasn't going to read that whole damn catalog. So because of that, I missed 2 out of 50. I was so mad. I was so mad. That won't happen again because I hope to gosh they don't ever ask us any more catalog questions. I'm not going to read that whole catalog. Do you blame me? Not going to do it. Anyway, back to intentions. You think about it. when you are really focused and excited about something, focused and excited, and you really want something to happen, and you think about it over time, and your intentions are all focused on that, and it's all you can think about, and you're real hyped about it, right? And you feel like you're really going to make it happen, what typically happens? What typically happens? You make it happen. You make it happen. That's how much power your intentions and your words and your faith have. If you believe it's going to happen, it will. If you believe something is not going to happen, it definitely won't. It's that shift. It's like when kids believe, I'm going to be a football player when I grow up. And maybe others don't have that kind of faith in them. But their intention is pure, their focus is on the ball, right? And they put their energy in it. And you can see what's going on. And they're so lasered in. And their intention is clear. And they make it happen. They make it happen. And especially when your intention is pure, that's it. That's gold. When your intention is dark, you may get to where you're trying to go for a second, but your life turns into a trap. And like I said, it boomerangs right back to you. Right back to you. Words have power. And it all comes back to energy. And oftentimes, especially in life around me, or even when I meet people on here, I want people to talk to me, even if it's on Zoom, face to face. Even the students I teach, face to face. I don't want them cutting their camera off. I want them to be able to feel me, because I want them to sense my intention. Always. Because nothing else is any good unless they know my intention. Does that make sense? Nothing else is any good. Am I just rattling off? Or am I making sense to anybody? Our world has become very, not everybody, but bitter. Too many people isolate. Too many people are lonely. And like I said, that's become like a disease on its own, loneliness. And it's affecting people's health. Too many people are not trusting of other people, and it's good to a certain extent, but that has gone overboard because they don't know how to tune in to their own gut and their own senses. People don't know their neighbors anymore, hardly. I mean, it's far and few between, let's put it that way. If they got an emergency, I mean, there's some neighborhoods they do, but there's a lot of neighborhoods people can live in a condo. They don't know their next door neighbor. Heck, I don't know my next door neighbor. The man next door rents that little house out, and there's been so many people in and out. I don't know them. I've tried to meet a couple of neighbors, and one time somebody that was renting it, when I went next door and went to take them, I don't know, we went to take them cookies or something, the lady pulled a gun on us. So I was like, don't think so. Don't think so. So maybe this was a boring topic for some people. Maybe I need to go, this is a teaching stream. I don't know. But I haven't been doing a lot of, oh, this is drama to talk about. Because if you're not talking about drama, people want to go somewhere where they can get their adrenaline pumping. They want their cortisol amped up and their adrenaline pumping and their stress hormones taken off. They want their fight or flight going. We came out of the panorama where it was 2 years of constant stress, not knowing what's going to happen next. And now that things are settling down, most people don't know how to react anymore. They don't know how to respond if things are calmer. People live in constant stress, which isn't good for you. There are no dinosaurs to run from. Do we need to live in that? Don't think so. Where's all my peeps at tonight? Was this such a boring topic? Is it because I didn't put people on the front of it? Is it because my thumbnail was quite different? I am not sure what's going on tonight. Is it because it's Mother's Day? By the way, anybody watching, happy Mother's Day to you. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful tomorrow. And happy Mother's Day to all your mothers. If it weren't for the mothers, none of us would be here, right? None of us would be here. And thank you again, Nora the Stock Explorer, for that super sticker. I sure do appreciate it. I know you're listening, Miss Shay. I appreciate you. But I'm used to the chat moving a little more, and this is highly unusual for so few people to be here today. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? It's like a snail's pace. I thought, Dana, you dropped the ball. Does anybody have any questions? And I know the yellow shirt dad is out with his son fishing tonight, which is a good thing to do. He said he'd be around depending on how many fish they caught. And thank you for being in the bushes listening. I appreciate you too. Even though you're not in the chat, I sense you and I feel you, and I surely do thank you. I know you work those unusual hours, but I greatly appreciate Nora, the Stock Explorer. Shout out to the beautiful ladies. Thank you, Nora, the Stock Explorer. Just listen, I don't really chat much anymore. And why is that, Mr. Dustin? Are you getting some R&R? Or are you feeling down and out? It was slow today. How are you doing, Miss Shelley Marie? Are you at work, by the way? Or are you headed home? Or are you at home? I'm going to try when I do the new day, and I think it's going to be a few months that I'm doing Monday and Wednesday. When I do the new day, I'm going to try to bump it down even earlier, because so many things going on at night, because sometimes, nope. Mister? What? Mister? So many things going on at night because I cannot make their classes come out of California. If I can't make the 7 o'clock class, then I have to go to the 10 to 1 a.m. class. That kicks my butt. just got home. Bless your heart. I know it's been a long day. No, not R&R. I'm sorry, Dustin. I guess I'm sorry. If you're going through something, don't know. But anyway, I just thought a lot about how much our intention, our focused energy, all the stuff we do matters. It's never too late to get some life and intention in your life. Thank you, Nora. Thank you, Nora, the Stock Explorer. And her channel's always good to go there, chillax, meet a lot of nice people, a lot of nice other creators. She might scratch off a few tickets for you, give you great stock updates, make you feel better. But when you come here, if I see some good stuff going on in pop culture, I might attach some mental health or psychology stuff to it. But there's so much idiotic stuff going on right now that everybody's attaching themselves to it like a bat out of hell, sucking blood through a neck. I can't. I just can't. Because I'm seeing so much of it everywhere, I just can't. It might pull people here. But do I want to do it again? No, I don't. I'd rather be somewhat educational. You know. You know, it's funny. Offered to do hypnosis on my daughter. No, Mom, that's okay. I appreciate it, but no. And I was like, why, Eden? It could help with, I don't want to be controlled. Eden, you're not going to be controlled. You will really enjoy it. You will feel good when it's done. You are aware the whole time. You were focused. You were in it. You are relaxed. I don't want to be controlled, Mom. I appreciate it. I said, well, then you don't understand it. If you feel like you're going to be controlled, you don't understand it. I love you, Mom, but no. But Kennedy wants to do it, which is one of her best friends. I'll watch, but I don't want to do it. But I think it's because I'm her mom. Eden, I'm not going to control you. Her dad's like, I've heard about some of what she's studying. Eden, you're not going to be controlled. No, Dad, that's okay. I'm not going to do it. I'm like, Eden, I love it. It makes me feel better. And you know I don't want to be controlled. That's okay, Mom, not for now. She hasn't seen any of it. She doesn't understand it. But you feel so much better when it's done. I mean, we have to allow our professors to do it, parts of it frequently. I've been through it a million times in grad school. At first, I was terrified of it because I didn't want to be controlled. And then I understood, and I was loving it. Hey, Sarah McCluskey. What? He what? Where's Benji? And they're not fighting? Get him. Where's Benji? Get Benji. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry for the interruption. Eden's cat usually beats up on the white dog. That's what the panic was about. Her cat usually beats up on all of the dogs. Talking about intention, do any of you have any questions about intention? What a difference it's made in your life? Have you used intention in your own life? Or have you gotten sucked in to stinking thinking? Or other people's stinking thinking, for that matter, that's affected your own life, where you've got sucked into their stinking thinking for you? Does that make sense? You allowed their stinking thinking for you to affect your life. Oh, congratulations, Sarah. Did it go well? You allowed your biological father back in your life. I'm hoping it went well. I'm hoping it went well and it was worth it. Since you allowed him, I'm hoping it went well and it was worth it. We all make these life choices. That sounds like a really big step for you. Let's just party, raise our energy, raise the roof. Raise the roof, focus your intentions, do the next right thing for your life. Even if people question what your intentions are, do what lifts your light up to the ceiling. Don't get stuck in your life. Don't get stuck in your life. Don't go, oh, I'm too old. Oh, it's too late. Oh, it's too that. No, stop. Stop. If something is pulling at your heart, if something is pulling at your gut, that you want to take another path, you want to do something new, you want to start a new chapter, do it. If your intention is pure and you want to reach out to people, you want to make a difference, you want to make change, do it. We're all on this search for a purpose, right? We can't worry about what people think of what your intentions are as long as they're good and pure and for the next right thing. Sarah says, oops, I have not heard from him yet, but I told him I was sorry about how things went down between us and told him that I'm just frustrated that we can't have the relationship we used to have. How long has it been since you have seen him, Sarah? And listen, you can't take all the responsibility for that either because you're the child, he's the parent. Get what I'm saying? I want you to remember that. You are the child, he is the parent. So remember that you cannot take the responsibility, all the responsibility for that. If any, to be honest. So I guess tonight I'm going to start wrapping up. It's looking kind of slow. I guess tonight was more about our world has become cynical. It's more about cynical. And if your heart is in the right place, if your intentions are good, and you're trying to do the right thing for your life, do the right things for others, follow that. Don't give up. Don't be stagnant. Don't go, well, oh well, too late. Should have done that 10 years ago. Should have done that 20 years ago. Make a difference now. Because think about your life in the future. Don't assume that you're going to sit around in a rocking chair or going to end up in a home, God forbid, or XYZ. Hello, Mama Llama. You have to look at your intentions now and don't engage with negative people. They're always going to question and assume and etc. If you're trying to reach out and help someone and they don't want the help, that is their prerogative. That's their prerogative. You have to be true to who you are. And you have to focus on growth and learning. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Is that a hand? What is that, Nora? Is that somebody lifting weights? I don't know all these little emoji things. Hey, Mama Llama, are you feeling better? Are you feeling better? So the point is, I don't know what my point is now. Words have power. Words carry energy. Intentions. Oh, it's a waving hand. It looked like it either had money or weight in it. You know what I mean? I don't do a whole lot of emojis because every time I do emojis on either of my computers, they want to get kind of stuck. And then I have to do all these things to bring my words back. I need new laptops. A load lifted. Good. Yay. So happy. A load lifted. Don't we all want that? Let's lift the load. Lift the load. I'm taking my mom to go see, is it the book club 2 tomorrow? I don't ever think I saw the book club 1. But I'm taking her to see the book club 2 tomorrow. She wanted to see that. I think the book club 1 is when they read a dirty book. She wanted to see that. And Eden, then when I get back, Eden wants to take me somewhere. So it's going to be a full day. It's going to be Mother's Day overload. And then I'll pass out because class starts back up Monday. The last time I ever saw my father in person was when I went to Pennsylvania in 2009. I was 16. Mama Llama, you didn't have to do that. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that. That was very sweet of you. Thank you so much. That was very generous. That was more than generous. Thank you so kindly. Mama Llama, Mama Llama, Mama Llama, Mama Llama. Yes, that was awesome. Thank you. Going to the book club. See, my problem is I should read books to escape. I read academic books. I'm a weirdo. But I like to have fun too. I have a sneaking suspicion Benji's getting in trouble over there because he knows I can't jump up and go get him. You know, my other choice was if you have, you know, when you have these out there kind of things that you've always wanted to do, but you'd never tell anybody. I can imagine he does, Sarah. Well, maybe things will happen the way you need them to happen, and you'll be able to spend time with each other. I hope that it does. Sending love and prayers your way, Sarah. And I hope you have a good Mother's Day with your mom tomorrow. So here's my homework for the community. I want you to pick an intention for your life moving forward, something you'd like to happen in your life, or something you'd like to happen in your life to help others, or something you thought would be too late in your life that you'd like to do, and have that intention moving forward. Have that intention moving forward. You get what I'm saying? And see what happens. Focus on that one thing. Focus on that one thing with pure intent and bring some life into your life. Never think things are over. Don't engage in negativity. Don't worry about people questioning your intention as long as your intention is pure. Sarah, are you from Philadelphia? Benji, are you getting in trouble? I think you're getting in trouble. Are you getting in trouble? She lived in Murraysville, Stock Explorer, but I was born in Monroeville. Oh, I don't think Benji's going to be coming back again. Sir, stop that. He's just looking for trouble. I will try to make it so much more exciting for you all next time. I promise. I just don't want to bring drama. Paul and I intend to own a business. Don't intend. Paul and I will own a business. That's what you do. Paul and I will own a business. And then you start drawing out the business plan. I will be singing Candygram. Intend. It can be your intention. I see the intend. Your intention is pure. Don't dream it, be it. Yeah, I see Dr. Frankenstein. Your intention is the feeling, okay? I want your intention to be the feeling. But the plan is the will. When it's a plan, it's a will. Does that make sense? The intention is the feeling. Like, what is your intention behind it? What is your intention behind dating my daughter? What is your intention behind marrying my son? I mean, why are you doing that? Do you have a reason behind it? You get what I'm saying, Mama Llama? Why are you doing it? Are you doing it for the right reason? Like I said earlier, sometimes when I offer help to someone in pain, or like someone's loved one because they're in pain or they have cancer or something, a person might look at me like, why are you doing this? Are you wanting something? Like it's a creator. Am I wanting something from them? No. You have a relative that's got cancer, they're in pain. You get what I'm saying? I was spiritually compelled That's what I mean by intention. People will question your intention. But if there's something you're focused on and you know that is part of your future, your want, and it's something that you don't want wiped out of your future, then you go, I will do this. I will do this. Like a kid that wants to be on a football team, like a girl that wants to be a ballerina, so passionately, it's in their field of focus. And they don't want it out of their field of focus. Or someone wants to help someone genuinely from their heart, and they don't want anything from anybody. They just want to help someone. They don't want you to give them a steak. They don't want you to sign something in blood saying you owe them later. They just genuinely want to help someone. But our world, so many in our world, questions the intention of others. And so many rightfully so, because there's a lot of people that will act so nice and act like they're trying. Here's a perfect example. I want to give you something. Somebody will go, I want to give you something on Facebook, right? I want to give you something. Only to turn around and they want to splash their MSM, is it MSM? MLM stuff all over your Facebook. I won't do it. These are people I don't know. They've never said hello to me in their life. But they will send me something in my DM. Hey, Dana, it's sunny outside. So nice in May. I'm trying to do so and so. Will you post this on your Facebook and I'll send you this free no. Or I'll send you this free no. And in return, will you post this all over your Facebook? Nope, nope, and nope. I don't blame you, Sarah. So their intentions weren't pure coming out of the box when they were trying to be friendly to me because they wanted something. And I'd never spoke to them in my entire life. That right there. So it skews the energy. It resonates low. The intentions are wonky at best. They're all wonky. It's going to boomerang and bite them in the butt at some point. At least they aren't evil. That's okay, Willow. At least they aren't evil or bad. Some people will try to be scammers. Those are evil and bad. Act like they're good guys, but take your money or hack your accounts or whatever. Their intentions are bad. They resonate low. So you can't really blame a lot of people from wondering about your intentions. But if they know you to some degree, they shouldn't question it. On YouTube, I guess it's hard sometimes. But you get what I'm saying. But if you're empathic, if you've got any spiritual abilities, if you connect with someone long enough online on YouTube, to some degree, and hear for the most part, most people should be able to know, right? But it's important to use your gut instinct. But more important than that, use it in your own life. Don't give up. That was, ooh, Danny, get your tone on right. Get your tone on right. Girl, learn to think. Don't give up. Don't give up. Who would have thunk in a million years I'd be in school at this age? Who would have thunk? I did not. I did not. I didn't think I'd be back in school at this age. If I can do it, you can do it. Happy Mother's Day to you, Miss Willow, Shay, every mama in here, and every person, every woman that's acting as a mother to somebody. Because you don't have to be a biological mother to be mothering someone. Shelly mothers someone. Willow's a mama. Shay's a mama. Mama Llama's mama. Stark Explorer mama's her dog. You know what I mean. But check the intentions of your words. Happy Mother's Day to you. And some people, they can say things that come out mighty sweet sounding, but the intentions behind what they say are not good. The intentions behind it, highly questionable. You know what I mean. Be on high alert. That's like in the South. Bless your heart has like 3 or 4 different meanings. Usually when I say it in here, it's the sweet way. But bless your heart has 3 or 4 different meanings in the South. You have to learn the context and the tone to know what it means. Very clever, actually. But really, think about your intentions for your life. Don't live your life half-cocked. And I'm not talking about that in a dirty way. Actually, for some of you that want to make it dirty, don't live your life half-cocked. Don't live your life Groundhog Day. Don't live your life just waiting for it to happen for you. Like this compliment. Mama Llama says, "Oh, your hair looks nice. Did you brush it today?" Yeah, nobody ever says that to me because I have to undercomb my hair and comb it a little bit. Curly hair does not get brushed. Sorry. You cannot brush this hair because it will end up, the volume will be like a chia pet. It's not brushable. You're a doggy mama. Happy Doggy Mama's Day to you, Sarah. Like last night, Steven and I got triggered. Something played, some song played. He got a little emotional. I got a little emotional. And we had a good cry about Noah. Because I should have 2 kids at home today. And I am still a mother of 2. So, as good as I do most of the time, I am still highly affected because my son's not physically here. So, I do great most of the time. And I know I'm still connected to him. But it does not mean that there are times you eyes purple crying. What does that mean, Mama Llama? That does not mean that you don't get hit in the heart at times. I don't understand eyes purple crying. Excuse me, I've got a tickle in my throat. Purple crying. Oh, the purple rain. Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't understand. Now I get it. But, see my husband fall apart too. That gets to you. But yeah, because it was Mother's Day today. You get what I'm saying. But anyway, life is rich and expansive and happy and painful and laughter and joyous and it's all the things. It's all the things. And we're supposed to be learning and helping and making a difference while we're here. We're not supposed to be on autopilot. We are not supposed to be on autopilot, just waiting to transition. This is school, and we're supposed to be connecting with people and loving and making a difference. And I'm not just talking about loving in a partner kind of way, I'm talking about loving in general. And since the panorama, loneliness has become a disease, and that needs to stop. That needs to stop. There's so many people just drowning in loneliness, and it's a crisis. So I guess I'm out here saying, what are your intentions for yourself, for your life, for others? And are you worried about what people are going to say about what do they want from me? Or are you just going to be a genuine human being and let people be taught that others don't necessarily expect something back? You get what I'm saying? And that words carry power. It makes a difference what we say to people, how we engage, how we react to those people trying to cause harm. It makes a difference. And those that are putting all that negative stuff out there, it's going to come back and bite them in the butt. It's our responsibility to learn how to react and respond and teach what we know. Those are beautiful intentions, Miss Sarah McCluskey. She says, my intentions are to work on my relationship with my bio dad, father, and to try to help nonverbal kids and adults to communicate. I think that is absolutely beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful, Sarah McCluskey. Mama Llama says, got to agree. Put yourself out there. Love. Put yourself out there and love. And so many the people doing the bad things in the schools become overloaded with message units in their brain. Just overloaded, overloaded, overloaded. Anxiety, message units, right? They don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to deal with it. And they just basically explode. The anxiety with it just. Much love to you too, Mama Llama. Much love if you're dealing with loss. Good night, dear Dana. Fam, good night to you too, and happy Mother's Day. So, anyway, that's my message for tonight. I love you all so, so very much. I hope everyone has a happy Mother's Day. If you've lost a mother, if you are struggling, reach out, send me a DM. I love you so much. Go spend time with someone that is like a mother. Spend time with a friend. Don't be alone. Reach out to somebody. Okay? Reach out to somebody. Focus on your intentions for your life. You have so much to give, and you have so much to live, and it's never too late. Look at this broad, right? Look at this old broad. Look at this old broad. There's nothing special about me. I'm not saying, I don't mean it like that. I'm just meaning I'm like everybody else. And I was like taking a big leap of faith. It's never, never, never too late. Right? If there's something that you want to do, take a leap of faith. Big or small. Big or small. Reach out to people. Do something that you're passionate about. If you put it on a shelf a long time ago, pull it down. Do it again. Do something fulfilling in your life, big or small. Okay? But anyway, on that note, I love you all so much. Have a very happy Mother's Day. Again, I have a class on Wednesday night. It could be Thursday that I come on. It could be Tuesday. I'm not sure. Probably Thursday. Hey, Adam Harris. The best to you too, sweet soul. Thank you for popping in. So much love to you. We were talking about intention. Much love to everybody in the replay gang, and much love to all the mothers and to all of your mothers. Take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of yourselves. Do something good for you. And remember, your vibe attracts your tribe today and every day. Today and every day. Don't engage with negativity. People that are being negative, they want you to engage. They want you to engage. That's their whole goal. When you don't engage, you're winning all day long. Stay focused, stay forward, stay faithful, and just shine your light. Sending love to everybody. I will see you next time. Again, thank you, Nora. Thank you, Mama Llama, for the super chats. I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps get us out into the YouTube world. And if there's anything you'd like to talk about, spiritual, psychological, hypnosis, mental health, pop culture, let me know in the community tab. Let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. If you want to know anything, drop it in the comments. I'll answer you. Thank you for all the flowers. To all the mothers, we love you, Adam, and the rest of the chat. Thank you to my mod, Shelly Marie, Paranormal Witch, Willow. Yeah, I didn't see Virginia Wolf tonight. I guess he's busy. And we love everybody here that we didn't see. And in the bushes. I'm starting to talk too much. Per usual. What's new? But anyway, check it out as we go. Love you so much. Talk to you later. And here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Let's try again. Dun, 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 dun. Bye, everybody.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Everybody, take it easy. Love you.